Hello guys, right, Sunday afternoon, and I have been out doing bits and pieces most of the day today, and I wanted to, actually I must get to the point on this at the start so that don't bore you to tears. So basically we're looking at trading cryptocurrencies at the weekend. The reason being because I'm obsessed by price action and trading, to be honest with you, and if I don't get my fix at the weekend, I feel I've really missed out. Now, the other fundamental point about how I like to trade and how I view trading is that I want to be in and out quick. By that I mean hopefully trade less than an hour a day. That was the whole point of trading. I could see the possibilities and potential when I started this 17 years ago now, possibly over 17. That's always been my motivation, is freedom to trade on the internet and trade from anywhere in the world that has an internet connection. And that's it, basically. That's the motivation. Money wasn't the key motivator. Freedom was, because I love to travel and all that malarkey, like most of us, I think. So just bear with, my dog is decided to interrupt the proceedings again, so I'll pause this. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I like to be in and out quick. That's the point, part of the point of this video. And unfortunately at the moment, with the lack of knowledge I have about cryptocurrencies, and by that I mean I have no sort of background knowledge about what drives them, how they move, what time of day they move, and if I can put that into context, like on weekday trading, I know I have a set plan. It's like the pre-Frankfurt Open. I'm in the UK, so we're talking about 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. slot, depending on whether there's news or whatever, you know. I know when I can look for volatility, what drives the market. In other words, the pre-sessions, the opens of the sessions, the London Open. There's various other things during the day, the London session, the American session, the pre-American session, the cable fixed time of day, 5 p.m, the end of day reversal trade. So I've got loads and loads of different options. I have no idea how this works, and it occurred to me over the start of this weekend, last weekend, whatever, I've only been doing this about 7 weeks, is that to get that confidence, I've got to find something that gives me the basis of knowing when the price moves on this thing. So if you've been following me recently, you'll know on my Twitter feed that I am really liking, for the added tick box, if you like, to the method, the correlation aspect of trading. So I've been looking at euro US dollar versus the dollar index. In particular, they seem to be very well correlated in the opposite direction, so one goes up, one goes down, so on and so forth. I checked it out over about 40 days, well, a month and a half, but that's not trading days, of course. You only get 20 or so per month, don't you? 5 days a week. Anyway, I'm digressing a little bit, but the point I'm trying to make is I need extra knowledge about Bitcoin before I can hit, or not Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, before I can hit it with real money, you know, because I'm not messing about with pennies or pound a pip here. You know, it's a big amount on the line, and you know, you could turn around and say, well, trade lower. Well, that's pointless to me. I'm a scalper, I'm not a long-term trader, so it's either all or nothing. So we've got these things where I need to know what drives the market. I need to find a session to trade it. At the moment I'm struggling with that. Out of probably the last 7 weeks, I've had one weekend where I got stuck in a trade that I didn't want to be in. Only demo, so you might wonder why it bothers me, but it does, because you know, I treat the demo account as a live account, and whilst you know, whatever it was, 1 out of 8 weekends or 1 out of 8 Saturdays, I should say, that price didn't move. It just stuck. It had a, I think I was looking at, I was looking at ETH USD, and it was at about 700 or 800 virtually all day, when it has an average daily 5-day range of something like 2300. So it was annoying the crap out of me, and it made me realise that that I have to there has to be more to it than just hitting trades according to every rule I've got, because in that instance it didn't work, and I will not tolerate one failure like that. That's just the way I am. That's why I trade like I do. I want to be in and out of trades in minutes, and that's the way I trade. Everything else is a bonus. My day's work truly is finished by 8 a.m. The rest of it is just about bonus trades and understanding the markets better and better the more I trade them. So anyway, back on point. I'm looking at this cryptocurrency. We're on Sunday. These are daily charts, but we can clearly see there's correlation between one going up and one going down. Now, XRP, excuse my ignorance here, but I don't care whether this BTC/USD or this is, I think it's Ripple and Bitcoin. I don't care. All I care about, it could be anything. During the week is the same, really. I trade the price action, I trade the time of day, I trade my 3 candle reversals, which will always be the first and foremost part of my strategy, followed by the RSI histo momentum, then the descending and ascending trend line breaks, and so on and so forth. And coupled with the time of day, all of those tick boxes have to be ticked before I will enter a trade, and I need the same sort of confidence over the weekend with Bitcoin. And as such, I am sort of appealing to Bitcoin traders, people that are into, not Bitcoin, I keep saying that, crypto traders, as to when are the best times, what's the best periods to trade. Yesterday there was a good, I think I've got 2 sort of areas that I'm going to look into more, and that's the Asian session break, because we do seem to get a regular Asian session on these cryptos. Also, the rubber band trade can be traded with the confidence, because the reason for the movement when back to the rubber band is purely because it's overstretched, price is overstretched. So combined with an stretched ADR, then those are 2 periods. So I'm trying to think how I can build confidence into being able to hit those trades without just relying on a 3 candle reversal and the trend break and so on and so forth, because as that one weekend out of the last 8 or whatever proved to me, is that I could get caught into a trade that I don't like. Now, there are other ways of managing that, but it doesn't fit with my plan of the 5-day week, so normal weekly trades. So as such, I do not want to adjust my whole thinking process in order to trade over the weekend. You could say just walk away, but that's not what I do. I have to understand that's just the way I'm made, and as such, I think those are a way to trade it. The rubber band and the session breakouts are perfectly good ways to trade. Combined with those, they will require a whole new sort of plan for the weekend, as it were. But as long as it fits with my open your charts, look at the charts for 10 minutes, take a trade, then I am happy. So as if I can find for example, the rubber band, if I can just put an alert on, say for example when it becomes over its ADR, and look for a reversal, that's fine. If that means I get an alert on the phone, look at the chart, get a trade, boom, that to me is 10 minutes work. So that's the thought processes. If you're a crypto trader and have any knowledge about how and why these prices move over the weekend, please do chime in on my Twitter feed. The whole point of the Twitter feed really was to get traders sharing their information. There isn't a lot of that going on. This is why I keep trying to appeal to people to get involved. I know I've gone off topic slightly there, but that again is what the Twitter thing is about for me. I'm not about selling emails. I'm not about selling courses or anything. I'm truly about traders helping traders. I've shared absolutely everything I get. Everything that occurs to me I share on here, and we can just help each other, and that's what it's all about. So traders helping traders, guys. But if we've got, this is literally as a result of walking the dog and having a eureka moment again today. I always get these eureka moments when I'm doing something manual, something that I can switch off from charts and just think clearly. I don't know, everyone gets different ways of doing that. Sometimes it comes to me in the middle of the night when I'm trying to get to sleep. But we have here clear divergence, clear correlation. One goes one way, the other goes the other way. It's not true divergence, of course. It's correlation, isn't it? And if there's any better cryptos that correlate, I came across something that seemed to be some sort of crypto index. I think it was called 10 crypto or something. I'm not sure whether that's relevant. But guys, if you're a crypto expert, and even better if you're used to trading at the weekends as a scalper, the scalping is definitely worth it. ETH/USD has yielded about, and it does most weekends except that one bonkers Saturday that was a good lesson. Actually, it taught me a lesson in order that I need to concentrate and study this more. But if you are a crypto trader that has any information whatsoever, I'm not looking for people that draw charts. I'm looking for scalpers or people that know what makes crypto move over the weekends. Anything in particular, anything useful that we can put to share and put to use on here. So sorry for the rambling post or video rather, but guys, get involved on Twitter, say hi, share your charts, ask questions. I'm happy to answer them, as long as they're chart related and price action related, and let's get things moving, as it were. So anyway, that's my little sort of off topic ramble for the week, for Sunday. Have a great evening, and thanks for watching.